Quiet on set.
Places. Everyone settle. Roll sound.
Speeding.
Roll camera.
Rolling.
Mark it.
Scene 11A, take 1.
And... Hannah, can you make me not so shiny? You know, is it too much to ask Crafty to get some gluten-free foods? I really don't want to run around feeling bloated all day. And don't get me started on the kiwis. They always forget I'm allergic to kiwis. I am starting to itch just by looking at all those kiwis out there. I think you missed a spot. Thanks. I'm not gonna lie. Ordinary people want to watch beautiful people. It gives them hope that maybe someday they can aspire to be that same level of hotness. After going to the cinema and seeing any of my films, many people finally feel inspired to go to the gym or get Botox, get a facelift. And it makes me feel good knowing that I had some small part in helping them look good, or at least better than they used to look. Okay, so scene 77, Devin is staring into the fireplace. Courtney walks in, he turns, has his champagne glass, cheers, darling. She has her glass, she throws it into the fire, cheers my ass, and then she storms out. What are you thinking for the shot?
I think I'll film on a 35 mil on sticks, and then I'll do a slow and steady pan from the door to the couch.
That should work.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get the A-team in here.
Please put your dad on the phone. I reminded you last week, Jim, that her report was due today. I can't do everything, can I, Jim? Someone's got to bring home the bacon, right, Jim? Don't forget to cut the crust on her bread before you pack her lunch. Oh, and Jim, please pick up my dry cleaning. Bye, Jim. Well, I've wanted to be a DP for as long as I can remember. Ever since I was a little girl. Sorry, I have to take this. What now, Jim? Do I need to hold your hand while you pack Beth's costume into her backpack, Jim? Her backpack is on the hook by the garage, same place it always is, Jim. I don't know what you should do about your rash, Jim. Call Dr. Davis, Jim. For heaven's sake, Jim, his number's on the bulletin board. Sorry, here I'm trying to keep a roof over our head, and he can't even manage what's going on in our house. What now, Jim? What don't you understand? It's the dermatologist, Dr. Davis, Jim, not the podiatrist, Dr. Davis. What do you mean you didn't mail in the security deposit, Jim? Well, you know what this means, don't you, Jim? That extra service fee is going to come out of your allowance. Sorry, Jim? I don't have a signal. I never wanted to be a ballerina or a nurse, only a cinematographer.
Don't people realize how important it is to stay on schedule? I mean, we're on a tight budget here. Movies aren't free. By the way, nice work on your Millennials Here Now shoot. Oh, shoot. 5-minute break is up. Back to work.
Why do I smell kiwis?
I'm finishing up the last 2 credit hours of my internship working on this film. In the spring, I'll be applying to graduate school, film studies. After that, I'll already have applications along with letters of recommendation to all the top Hollywood studios. You've got to have a plan, goals. I have a monthly, yearly, 5-year, and 10-year plan. For my professional life, that is. As for my personal life, I plan on being married within 3 years. 2 kids within 6 years. Twins, preferably, to save an extra 9 months of time.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm. Good luck. What's up, babe?
Fred, Guess what color my panties are?
Black.
Wrong. Trick question. I'm not wearing any. Oh, gotta go. Are we still getting together tonight after we wrap?
Abso-freaking-lutely. Can we meet at your apartment? My heater's still kind of broken.
Fine, just ignore the mess.
You know I'm only gonna be looking at you. Hey, didn't you say you were gonna remind me about something for scene 11 today?
Crap, I forgot. You know how distracted I get after hearing your voice and talking about getting wrapped. I'll call you in a little bit. Bye-bye, Boo-Boo Bear.
Yeah, it's a good gig. I drive a Mustang around, drive hot actresses around, get some free food. Been doing it for a couple of years. Now, normally, I have a very strict policy on not dating co-workers, because it can get kind of tricky, I mean, what if you break up with her and then she goes batshit crazy? Okay, but not Luann. Luann is a sweetheart. But it happened to one of my friends, and let's just say that his girlfriend left him the gift that keeps on giving, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, not to mention that he no longer has a discount at Best Buy anymore because of her. Okay, but I digress. I'm like an alarm clock, Google, and GPS rolled up into one steaming hot, sexy gingerbread man. Okay, I'll get you where you need to go, on time, and for fun, I'll just spit out some random trivia and facts for you. Oh. I hope we wrap early tonight.
And out in the garden with Jen and... Oh, hey, can you get me some eye drops? And aspirin? What is it with these 6 a.m. call times?
Sure, would you like a water bottle, coffee, soda?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Do my eyes look puffy? I couldn't sleep last night. I was so worried about missing my alarm. On second thought, can you get me an extra large coffee black, extra caffeine?
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you. As you know, I won an Oscar last year for my performance in or Out in America. You're probably wondering why I decided to take a role in this low-budget indie film. Obviously, I'm having to take a huge cut in salary, but I feel it's my duty as a role model to help out the underdog, the little people, the underprivileged, the dark horse, if you catch my drift. It's nice for them to have somebody with my talent and experience for them to look up to. A mentor, an advisor, a guru, so to speak.
You abandoned us.
What are you talking about? I was there for you day in and day out.
You abandoned us emotionally. It was as if we were invisible to you.
You had no idea what it was like for me. Just wait until you're a parent.
Boom in.
Cut! Let's try not to take all day, people.
Why would you think that, Jim? Sure, Jim. Go ahead and play poker with your guy friends. I love working a 12-hour shift and then coming home to a messy house. Thanks, Jim.
I'm just so honored and blessed. Like if I, Courtney, from Magna, Utah, can do it, I just want to be an inspiration for young women everywhere,
I think the only reason Courtney got the part is because her uncle knows a director. I mean, I'm not saying she's a bad actress or anything. I'm just saying I fit the role better. Did you see her in that movie where she was a butcher, but she butchered people instead of cows? Yeah. I'm just saying there was no real honesty from her character.
Can we get back to work now? All right. Roll sound.
Speeding.
Roll camera.
Rolling.
Mark it.
Scene 11A, take 2.
Okay, keep that same focus. And action.
You abandoned us.
What are you talking about? I was there for you.
Out of
day
focus.
in and day out.
Cut.
I'll let you in on a little secret. The 3 most important elements to producing a great film are the story, and the story. But in all seriousness, it's the story. And of course, it helps to have really good actors and really good looking actors. And if they aren't really good looking, then you better make sure you get yourself a very good hair and makeup artist.
People have compared me to a young Jane Seymour, Gal Gadot, even Lily James. I mean, of course, I want to be a more serious actress. I just do hair and makeup in between gigs. Oh, wow. You're gonna need way more hairspray. You're gonna do great. Oh, thanks.
All right, keep it conversational. You're doing great. Don't have to change anything. Keep it natural, conversational. Remember your before moment. Got it? Back to 1. Roll sound.
Speeding.
Roll camera.
Rolling.
Mark it.
Scene 11A, take 3.
And action.
You abandoned us.
What are you talking about? Street noise. What the hell? The street was supposed to be locked up an hour ago. By the way, when is lunch?
Cut! This is a cut.
Can we all just act like professionals here, please? You've probably noticed there's a lot of estrogen on this set. No offense to all the women. I mean, I'm a woman too, but I think it helps to get ahead in this job if one is more assertive. The suit's just a power play. The others see me as more of a leader.
Fred, this is scene 11. Is the street locked up for real this time? I love you. No, I love you. Okay, we're good to go.
All right, shall we get back to work, people?
As a PA, one of my many hats is being Sloane's right-hand gal. She brings this little guy Rambo to set every day, and I love dogs, so it's okay. Although I'm not super happy about being on dog doo-doo duty. The woman with many hats is what they call me in showbiz. Oh, sorry, just 1 second. Fred? No, we can't do that here. I can't afford to get fired. Oh yeah, where was I? I have to juggle many responsibilities. I have to be very organized, take my vitamins, my ADHD meds. Fred? No, I told you I don't want to try that. I don't care if Cynthia liked it. She was a freaking gymnast, for hell's sake. No, I love you. I love you. No, I love you. Okay, bye. Okay, so where was I?
Keep that same intensity. You're doing great. And action.
You abandoned us.
Boom in. Do you need a frame line? Who hired her?
I don't mean to brag, but I was there when Ryan Gosling stormed off the set because his coffee was lukewarm. Honestly, I don't mean to name drop, but I did have lunch with Nicole Kidman when we were on set together. She is even more beautiful in real life. Can you possibly have the camera angle looking down? It's supposed to make you look thinner. You know, they say the camera adds 5 pounds. Did I ever tell you about that time when Ryan Gosling stormed off set on the last project I was working on?
Yeah, 6 times.
I'm sorry, it won't happen again. I promise.
Everyone, just take 5. Do we need to take 5 or can we just settle? How about everyone just does their damn jobs?
Anyhow, I'm so excited to be working sound for Sloane Jackson. This is her 14th feature film and I am learning so much.
Do you love your mother?
Yes.
Do you love your daughter?
Yes.
All right. What we need here is you raise the stakes, okay? This is life and death. You love each other. Remember that. I want to see that. Keep it natural. Keep it honest. And roll sound.
Speeding.
Roll camera.
Rolling.
Mark it.
Scene 11A, take 5.
And action.
You abandoned us.
What are you talking about? I was there for you day in and day out.
You abandoned us emotionally. It was as if
You're
we
crazy.
were invisible.
You're crazy. Just wait until you're a parent. Line.
What are you talking about?
Got it. So I'm sorry. It's true. There aren't a lot of good roles for mature women these days. I'm really not that old. My publicist said it would be good for my image after that slanderous article that Daily Scoop published about me. Please, I've never even been to Barbados, let alone with my pool boy. He can't travel abroad. He can't even get a passport. He's an illegal. Wait, I meant...
You abandoned us.
What are you talking about? I was there for you day in and day out.
You abandoned us emotionally. It was as if we were invisible to you.
You had no idea what it was like for me. Just wait until you're...
Follow your dreams. You know, just go for it. Stay positive, always, no matter what. And I mean, how ironic is it that my uncle is such good friends with the director?
Wait until I tell you about that time when Nicole Kidman and I had lunch together. Well, I mean, we were standing in line at the same time at the crafty table.